small introduction.
Yeah.
Oh, England.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's it up? Hi, I'm Gilda. I'm from Boston. I go to University of Rhode Island. I major in data science and Chinese.
Okay. Hi, my name is Libby. I go to the University of Minnesota and I'm majoring in global studies and Chinese and minor in political science.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I am a Chinese and mechanical systems engineering major, and I go to Arizona State University.
Okay, so I'm very curious about do you have any celebration, big celebrations? Like in Taiwan, we celebrate Chinese New Year. So do you have something like that in your hometown?
Yes, we do. Do you want to talk about?
Talk about yours. Talk about your own.
Say Christmas. One person Christmas. One person
I can
New
do
Year's.
Christmas.
Want to do New Year's?
I was going to talk about Kwanzaa.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Kwanzaa.
can do-
Okay.
You can do one.
Well, I'll talk about New Year's after. Okay. So for me,
You don't have to. It's just like chat.
okay. So for me, I'm Jewish, so we celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a holiday we used to celebrate. Remember when the temple was destroyed? They only had enough oil to last. They thought they only had enough oil to light the candles for one day, but it ended up lasting 8 days. So we celebrate them getting over that. I don't really know how to explain it very well. Not very good too, but basically now it's become a very modernized holiday in Israel, and more religious Jews don't get presents necessarily, but because in America, I think Jews, Jewish kids felt left out from Christmas, so they made it a more Christmas holiday, so we get presents every night on Hanukkah. So there's 8 days, every night you get a present. You light candles every night, you say a prayer. And it's traditional in America for you to exchange gifts. But not every night's a big gift, so some nights will be a book night, which is
So
exchange
you
books.
send gifts every day?
Yeah, so it's 8 days. So yeah, you do gifts every day, but it's not big gifts. It can be one night could be a family gift or book night or clothing night. So my family would be themed nights of what we get for gifts. And yeah, it's a nice way to. We also eat traditional foods. So we eat potato pancakes. They're called latkes. So it's you shred up potatoes and you put them in a flat disc and you fry them. And we have donuts too, Jewish donuts are basically powdered donuts. And we eat, we spin a dreidel. A dreidel, it's a little game you play.
Oh, I know.
There you go. You spin it and it lands on one of the 4 sides. You it's called a gambling, and you kind of trade chocolate guilt.
Oh,
yeah.
I do know that one.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we do, every year we go to a Hanukkah party. My family friend hosts a Hanukkah party we all go to. We light the candles together. We all bring our menorahs. It's called a menorah, what you light the candles on. We all bring our menorahs and we light the candles and we say prayers and exchange gifts if we want to. And yeah, we eat traditional food. It's a really fun time. Yeah, traditionally it's not it's not
It's not
a gift-giving holiday.
It shouldn't be like this.
Yeah, but in America we celebrate like that because
You
she's
don't
kind of
celebrate Christmas.
capitalist,
Yeah, you have to buy things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good holiday though. There's nothing related to it here though in Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. There's one temple in Taiwan. And it's funny because I see the Christmas tree down there, it's blue and white, blue and silver. For where I'm from, that's Hanukkah colors, it's blue and white, blue and silver. But I realized Brooklyn told me today that those are also Christmas colors. But it's funny 'cause when I see that, I'm like, oh, Hanukkah. And I'm like, no, Christmas. No.
Yeah, because it kind of depends. Most people, they either have blue and white as a kind of snow cold thing, or they have the red and gold on the green tree, and that's more of the traditional Christmas colors.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to.
But
so when I see blue and white, I'm like,
When I see that blue too, I think of Hanukkah, because it's a specific shade of blue.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
maybe we just don't have a lot of Hanukkah.
There's a lot of Jews in Arizona too.
Yeah,
Blue is a
it might not be.
Good job.
Good job. Because you did that specifically.
You do this. Okay, well, I'm Christian, so I do celebrate Christmas. And then, in the U.S., because Christmas is...
That's fine. We'll just continue.
Okay.
Yeah. Be great.
Because it's kind of the main cultural holiday. So
What happened again? I'm very sorry. I will edit it out. Should this be? Oh, this should be fine. I'll just remove the phone. Sorry.
no, you're good. because it's kind of the main cultural holiday, like historically speaking. A lot of people do celebrate, like even secular people or some people of like different religions might celebrate like a non-religious Christmas. So it's kind of
Like
just
in Taiwan?
anyone can celebrate if they want, but a lot of people who are from different religions also really celebrate Christmas. So for Christmas, everyone has different Christmas traditions, but traditionally, like in the U.S., because of Christmas has been a bit commercialized, so there's a lot of like Christmas shopping before. There's a lot of like the stores
Like
will all
Black
be
Friday?
have a lot of decorations. There'll be a lot of Christmas music, and like that starts like a month, maybe month-ish before.
Yeah, because
maybe
Black
more.
Friday is the day right after
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, after Thanksgiving, for me and my family, we put our Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving, and that Thanksgiving in the U.S. is like the fourth fourth Thursday of November. So then we have our tree up for like a month, and then we take it down right before we. But it's apparently like a controversy, like how long you let your Christmas tree stay up. Like apparently, people have strong opinions.
and then some people who live in HOAs, which are homeowners associations, like they're just these associations that like tell you what you can and cannot do with your house. Sometimes they have rules about how long you can have like your Christmas lights up outside, and if you don't take them down
Why
in a
is
certain
that
amount of time.
controversial?
Sorry.
Why is that controversial?
It's not controversial. It's not really a controversy. It's like a little like a debate, like a
When should you take them
When
down?
should-
when you should you take that? Yeah.
It's like if you still have your Christmas lights up in March, they're like, what
some
are you
people
doing?
some people are like, what are you doing? But other people really love the holiday like feel and like the holiday Christmas
The
vibe. I
music
guess.
and-
Yes, yeah. So a lot of people really like that, and so yeah. And then for me, when we do Christmas, for Christmas Eve, it's usually a service. Like we'll go to church, and our church is like really close by because I live in a small town. So all of our like lights will be up. Like we'll have stockings on the fireplace, like the mantle, and then all of our presents are under the Christmas tree. And then when Christmas Eve rolls around, we'll go to church service in the evening usually, and then we'll come back and have like a dinner. And then when I was a kid, we used to do something like it was this tracking Santa
Oh.
app, but of course it's like
It's your
Santa's not
parents.
real. But it's like just for the kids, yeah. Like we could see where Santa was, like in the world. Like maybe he's like in France right now delivering presents. It was like fun.
Do you like
Don't they do that on the news too? Like around Christmas, if
news?
you go on the news and isn't that a thing? Am I making it up? I think so, where the anchors will go like, well, let's check where Santa is now, and they'll bring it up, and it's like, it's looking like he's passing over like this,
Yeah.
just for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. It was fun. And then some people I hear do like a Christmas Eve present. I don't know when that happened.
Some people do pajamas. They
Yeah,
get
do
Christmas.
pajamas, yeah.
So I had some friends who did that too, where the elves would come and like leave you pajamas, and so you were supposed to go out Christmas Eve and get your pajamas. So that Christmas Day, the whole family would be matching
My
wearing their
family
matching
has
pajamas.
started the pajama tradition. We'll have matching Christmas pajamas.
That's so cute. I love that.
And we will open that on Christmas Eve. We'll open our pajamas so we can sleep in them that night. But we didn't used to do that before. And then, let me think. We'll leave cookies out for the
Cookies,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, cookies and milk out
For
for
Santa.
Santa. Yeah, and then my dad, of course, would eat it.
Some people leave carrots out too for the reindeer.
Carrots, yeah.
Carrots?
We used to
For
do
the reindeer,
carrots
for Santa's reindeer.
Oh.
And then you would wake up, and when I was a kid, I was like the one day I would willingly wake up early, and then we'd come down and we'd open our stockings. And my mom, like everyone is different. Traditionally, the whole like story goes if you were naughty that year, you get
Yeah.
coal. Yeah, you've heard.
We have like that too.
Yeah.
Our parents sometimes do.
My parents one time did that to my brother, but they didn't like when he came down there was coal, but then they like pulled a huge like basket of presents. They were playing a joke on him, like he got presents. It's just it was initial joke, like when he first
They
came
want
down.
to
He was
trick
like,
him?
it's like
Yeah,
no,
little
I
prank.
don't have anything, and like yeah, it was a prank, but he got lots of presents. And then we usually open presents in the morning, and then we would go over to our relative's house, and then like spend the day there. We usually have a big Christmas meal. Everyone has different things, but I feel like in the U.S. it's mostly like
Turkey.
traditional banquet things. Yeah, turkey, perhaps, ham, really any sort of
Some pudding.
yeah, like side dishes, corn, mashed potatoes, really anything. Anyone can make it.
I think Christmas though, it's more common to have ham.
Yeah, I think
Because
Christmas
because Thanksgiving is only a month away, and so if you
Yeah.
just had a
It's a
turkey for
turkey.
Thanksgiving, if they're turkey
But I don't
for
like it.
Christmas,
It's too salty. I like ham.
ham either.
Like ham is very salty.
Yeah, the ham that
Like
at least
sometimes.
my family makes, or maybe a more
I think
traditional
ham generally
Christmas
is
ham,
more-
is just
more
generally more salty. I don't like it. Yeah, and then other like traditional Christmas activities are like baking cookies. Yeah, like wrapping presents, I guess. lights, doing Christmas crafts, caroling. So caroling is like when you go out and you sing Christmas songs to people's houses. Traditionally, you would go to people's houses, and for my church, we would go to like the nursing home and like sing to all the like residents there. We do caroling for that, and yeah, there's also Christmas service on Christmas if you're religious, and it's usually in the morning, like really early in the morning. But I don't think most people don't do that anymore because they want to stay home with their families and like open presents. So it's more to I think more people go Christmas Eve, which is like yeah.
Oh, and I want to add something. Even though I'm a Jew, I love Christmas spirit. Like I think it's really
So you
common.
don't celebrate like
I don't.
like,
So my family don't have like a tree. We don't do any of that. But like, I love listening to Christmas music. It's like a very big cultural thing
all
in
I want for
America.
Christmas is you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
There's lots of good ones.
So like, even though I don't celebrate it like
You like the
religiously or
vibe?
anything, or I don't have a tree, I still like listen to Christmas music and like kind of that vibe of like winter. So I think like for a lot of Americans, even if you don't celebrate it, it's still like
Okay.
the Christmas spirit is still
Christmas
fun
spirit.
for everyone.
Yeah, it's a lot of people celebrate something secularly if they choose to. And then another, I just forgot, like another really fun activity is watching Christmas movies. They're usually like a romance sometimes, like a Christmas rom-coms. They're usually
Hallmark
stupid.
movies.
Like
The
the
Hallmark
plotline is usually stupid,
I
but
do
it's like
saw some.
yeah.
Hallmark.
On Netflix,
I don't know
has
that.
a
I
lot.
don't know the English name like the kids. do
Home
that.
Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
funny.
good-
That's a
good.
classic. That's a classic. Yeah.
Or like The Grinch.
Oh, I love The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Home Alone is one of my favorite like
Yeah,
childhood
The
movies.
Grinch is like a child.
Goblin.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
one's
green
pretty
guy.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what at least my family does, but everyone's different, and everyone has like different cultural foods. Like my family, because I'm adopted by an American family, so we have some Norwegian like foods that we eat, like lefse, or like we make that. Yeah, it's like it doesn't. I don't actually really like it. It's like a very flat potato bread, I guess, or like a wrap. It's not really a bread. It's more like a very thin wrap, like almost like a tortilla or like a, like a wrap.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like the kind of bread that you would use for that.
Oh,
But
it's like a flat.
yeah, it's very flat and like a huge circle. And then you roll it up and then eat it. Yeah. So we do that, but everyone has again their own traditions. So yeah. Is there anything else I was missing?
I think that's about it.
That's
for
about it.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's like, yeah, it's good.
I think that's good.
And then for me, my family, we celebrate Kwanzaa. And yeah, a lot of people don't. It's probably one of the least celebrated holidays. It was created in the 1960s during the Civil Rights Movement in the United States. It was specifically for Black people to kind of go against all of, not Christmas specifically, but the oppressive culture of white folks at the time. So, a couple hundred years previous, we were stolen from Africa, and we were forcibly removed from our cultures, our language, our heritage. We weren't allowed to speak our languages. If so, you would, like, your hands would be cut off. Like, it was bad. So you were forcibly removed from your language, forcibly removed from your religions, and everything else that was your identity. So in the 1960s, that was the big change of the Civil Rights Movement. We're like, we're not going to do this anymore. And a lot of people were forced to assimilate into Christianity, and in it was also baked in a lot of racism, a lot of anti-Black rhetoric. A lot of Bibles even at that time said things like Black people, because they're Black, they have the mark of Cain, and that is why they're evil, and there's nothing else that they can do. And there was a lot of like, obey your masters, and as a slave you should still obey, because that's what your God wants you to do. So there was a lot of really, really negative things that came to Black folks during that time, and a lot of people used Christianity as a tool to beat them down. So at that time, a lot of people still follow Christianity and still believe in it, but a lot of Black people as well were like, this was not our original religion. We never had this. You forced it on us, and we don't really feel that. So they wanted something new. Similarly, like you were saying, because Christmas is such a huge holiday in the States, they still wanted something to celebrate during that time. They still wanted something to bring everybody together. So they created a new holiday in the 1960s, and that was Kwanzaa. And so like Hanukkah, there are candles, so there's only 7. And so it happens 7 days before the end of the year till the end of the year. So December 31st is the last day. We have 3 green candles, 3 red candles, and a black candle, and each of them have different meanings. So one of them, probably one of my most favorite, is Amani Ishti's faith. And so each day you light one of the candles, and each of them have like family, hope, faith, a bunch of different themes that they have with each candle, and you think about those things while you're celebrating the day. A lot of people also have gifts, although that's not a traditional part of Kwanzaa. But yeah, we do that as well. And so, yeah, the colors are black, red, and green. And yeah, I think that's kind of about
Do
it.
anything
Yeah, there's specific foods that you can have, and they each like represent different things. So it also kind of depends on your area. But like sweet potatoes is a really common one that you'll have. And what do the sweet potatoes represent? I don't remember. I'm also a bad
I remember
Kwanzaa
researching
person.
it, and there was like foods that also went with each night. I feel like
With
there's,
each night,
like,
yeah.
Fruit was one or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
which eat the different days. My family doesn't do the food though. We should because it's cool, but we don't. So we end up actually just usually doing a ham or something like that around one of the days whenever a whole family like comes together. And that's kind of it. Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
No problem.
And then, should we talk about New Year's real quick?
Do you like do celebrate New Year? Like,
Yeah.
I do
I
see
know.
the video of the Times Square. Like, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the tradition.
I think traditionally though, I mean, not traditionally at all. It's not a traditional holiday at all. I think it's just people just go out and
Maybe
become
like,
it's become traditional, but you like go out to like a bar or
do
like
have that.
yeah, or like go to a house party or with your family and friends. Like you put on like the news and there's a countdown. And you like all count down together, 3, 2, 1, and then it's traditional to like kiss someone.
Oh yeah.
Oh
There's the song too when the year ends.
Yeah.
What is the name of that song?
I do know this song.
Yeah,
don't know.
there's a song.
But so like you know 3, 2, 1, and you mwah. And then so like if you're at a bar, you like just look for someone you like kiss someone if you're at a bar with consent. With consent. Yes, or like if you're with your friend, yeah, like we might even like meet like my friends, and you're like, mwah. Like it's just like a fun little like tradition. It's not like a tradition, but you don't have to go.
You have class. If you have to go,
Right now,
I shut the video.
Yeah, we gotta go to class. Do you have other questions that you have to ask us?
No?
You can
No.
start.
I
Okay.
think it's long.
But yeah, New Year's is fun.
New Year's is
New
fun.
Year's is fun.
Mainly just a partying holiday.
If you need to ask us more questions, I'm sure we can.
Oh, we
like
can-
tomorrow, we'll be here
Yeah.
tomorrow. too.
Add one thing though. New Year's resolutions. That's a big thing. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
US people make New Year's resolutions.
Like this
so
year,
it's
I want
like-
to lose 10 pounds.
Oh.
This year, I want to learn a new language.
I think we
this
do.
year, I want to
We
stop
do
drinking
that in
so much
Taiwan
Dr.
too.
Pepper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
People do that, and
Help me through this.
we don't usually do
Yeah.
that.
Here for what?
You know,
Yeah.
we
And
do
then-
it for the first
What do you want to
month,
do?
Yeah, the first month, and then
and
gone.
and it's gone.
Wait.
Thank you for your time.
Here, take.
Oh, shut it down.
Thank you.